Dave Haxtell is the longest tenured head coach in the Pacific Division, and he's only been with his team for 3 years. That's the rate of attrition in the NHL for the head coaches in this league. But we are underway here as the Sharks begin this 5-game homestand here. Fabian Zetterlund trying to set up Kyle Granlund with the Sharks' top line of Costin, Granlund, and Zetterlund starting things out. And Haxtell and the Kraken countering with a goal by Matty Beniers. Last year's Rookie of the Year in the NHL scores on Seattle's first shot of the game.
Zetterlund had an opportunity here as this puck turns over right there. Now Zetterlund's got to make the play, and it turns over. It just rolls off the end of the stick. And then this little play as a one-time comes out, and Bjorkstrand just puts it on a tee for Beniers, and he goes, as it's rolling, up and over the glove of Blackwood. What a shot for Beniers, his 13th of the year.
As we said, he was the NHL's Calder Trophy winner. That goes to as Andre Burakovsky, the Austrian winger, two-time Stanley Cup champion, back for Vince Dunn. Now Jared McCann, that's saved by Blackwood. Bjorkstrand getting past run, and now he works it to Burakovsky. Here's a breakaway for Jared McCann, alone, and a glove save by Mackenzie Blackwood.
Battle between McCann and the goaltender Blackwood. Look where his positioning is. One of the things that Blackwood's worked on this year is when they do have a breakaway, get some of that ice, meaning that go out there and meet that player and then match his speed coming.
Kraken's AHL affiliate, Dumoulin loads up, gives it to Schwartz. He'll dangle, shoot, save, rebound, and the putback by Wright on his backhand went wide.
That started all the way out in the defensive zone. He makes a terrific play to break that puck out.
Now Cartier has Alexiak. He'll come across the line. Send it right wing side for Gord to Cartier, and he scores!
And then they were able to turn it on the other way on an entry on a really 3-on-3, a 4-on-3. Then he jumped up in the play. Cartier, you can see all the traffic in front of Blackwood. As Cartier now just is looking up, he sees daylight there.
The ice to determine if there was offside prior to the scoring of the goal.
So we have an offside.
Typically, that this is going to be offside. Let's take a look on the far left side.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is coming back.
So, exhale. And it will be 1-0 once they make this official. The headsets are off, and now the announcement to come from referee Carter Sandlack.
After reviewers determined that the play was offside, we have no goal. Please reset the clock to 13-13.
Oliver Bjorkstrand firing it in. He's quietly put up a now 51-point season. Bjorkstrand after the primary assist on the Beniers goal earlier. Here's Riker Evans setting it down for Carpenter. Beniers gloves it down. He's got company and help. Now a shot and a goal! Oliver Bjorkstrand picks the top corner. 2-0 Kraken.
20th of the season here is Holman gets him out top. And just a kind of a catch and release, as you can see Addison kind of crossing in front of Blackwood here. And as Bjorkstrand lets this fly, he picks that short side top corner. And here it is, as we can see, Bjorkstrand gets his head up. And when Addison crosses in front of the goaltender's eyes, there's nothing.
And now Zetterlund on the move. His wrist shot blocked by Brandon Tanev, who checks the stick afterwards to make sure it didn't become compromised or even break. Now Granlund to Zetterlund, he scores! Fabian Zetterlund, a power play goal!
Zetterlund wants to make amends after that first goal that they give up for the Sharks. Granlund finds him coming right down at the face-off dot on his forehand side and just pounds this one. And it blows right over that blocker side of Grubauer. Beautiful power play goal for the Sharks. They needed that one. And Zetterlund gets his money. I mean, you look from the beginning of the year to now, he's just continued to be positive around every guy that he comes in contact with in that locker room.
Jaden Schwartz, Shane Wright, Jordan Eberle back to right, he scores! Shane Wright in his first game back from the AHL has his first goal of the year. And it's 3-1 Seattle.
Well, Wright with his first goal And this is just stepping up. Burrow's there. And if you don't hit the puck, you got to hit the man. And when you don't hit either one, you get the outnumbered situation, 2-on-1. Wright puts it over. And Eberle just kind of waits for that moment to give it strike back to Wright. And you can see Ferraro's right in between as they find it right through the legs of Ferraro. Wright buries it, and 3-1 now, Seattle. And you see a nice play there where he got a chance to bury one, and he does.
Vlasic his shot, rebound, and Grubauer able to make the second save as well.
You can see Zetterlund right down the middle of the ice, and he waits that split second and then throws it up high, and there's the Zetterlund there for the rebound. This is just a smart play by Vlasic, waiting for Zetterlund just to get that inside position.
In as much as the Sharks have been badly outshot and outscored in their last 3 first periods, at least in Minnesota and St. Louis, they bounce back with better second periods. They have to hope that happens here tonight. Here's Burakovsky, his shot saved by Blackwood. That's a great save here on the penalty kill for Blackwood. Granlund scoots away from Beniers behind the net. To the point for Addison. Zetterlund, backdoor, Vlasic, scores! Marc-Edouard Vlasic! And the Sharks climb to within a goal. Clean Costin tipped it in. It's 3-2.
The two defensemen here. Little fake by Clean Costin, gets it back to Granlund. Little fake cutback. And it just gets it back to Addison now. But Addison, this is where Zetterlund's right in the middle of the ice. He's a stopper. And then now the release from Vlasic. Little redirect from Clean Costin. And it goes by Grubauer. So beautiful job with the third guy up high with Zetterlund to create the shot.
Get it deep, and now the battle for the puck. Adam Larson there first. And it comes out front. Chance here. Eklund's backhander saved by Grubauer.
His intensity's been consistent all year long. This is just a good finish check on the defenseman. And because of that, this puck bounces out to Eklund, gets a backhand chance, and then there's Bailey. Just can't get enough of the stick on it. But that good forecheck forces the turnover. And
Sharks fourth line on the ice. Not your typical fourth line, though. A couple of skill guys, LeBanc and Hoffman. There was Carpenter! And it's steered by Ruda to the net, saved by Grubauer.
Each other in their defensive zone. This is a back-to-back shifts now the Sharks do. Good shot, redirect by Ruda. Right there, Carpenter there for the rebound.
Ferraro, back to Hoffman. Over to Carpenter. Back to Hoffman again, he's got a seam. Takes the shot, and Grubauer lunging out to grab it with his glove. As the Sharks endeavor to take a second game in the season series, it's been an interesting one. Seattle won the first game 7-2 up in the Pacific Northwest, and then Borgen, little trouble at the line. It's run into by Costin as he fires it back down. Here's a chance for Oleksiak. Big save there by Mackenzie Blackwood. Cartier out of the corner, dumps for Gord. Nobody in net front. It's Gord inside Dunn, rather. Up in a high slot. Now the rebound available for Seattle. Banged at there by the diving Yanni Gord. Kraken keep it alive. Here's Dunn again. Fires through the screen. No, didn't get through it. Hit Yanni Gord. He's Carpenter's, that is. Now Dumoulin. He's pressured by Burrows. Puck gets through to Eberle. Tried to draw it back. Gets a second look. And a save by Blackwood with his glove. Addison pursued by Jared McCann. Now a chance for Cannon. And that went off the stick, I believe, and missed the net. Puck underneath Clean Costin. Now comes back out front. Here's Addison. Zetterlund leans into one that's blocked in front of the Kraken net. Dunn for Schwartz. Schwartz for McCann. McCann, empty net, hit the post, but gets his own rebound and scores. Jared McCann into the empty net, and that'll do it as the Kraken go ahead 4-2.
Possession long enough to get it set up in the offensive zone. McCann actually turns his puck over. Granlund just can't corral it. And right there, you can see Addison continues to skate by, doesn't hit the brakes. McCann just hits the brakes.
Looks like he'll have at least a 30-goal year for himself. And the Seattle Kraken come into the Shark Tank tonight and take this one from the San Jose Sharks.